Diwali. Hi. What you doing? Here. Oh my gosh. Hello. It is a very gray, overcast, chilly December day. And this is, I guess, our last Snuffle Shuffle of the year before the holidays, before the new year. Yeah. We just had our last board meeting of the year this morning. And, we went through what happened this year and our goals kind of for 2026. Hi, Buggy. Hi, Fire. Can you find me okay? Here, can you smell me? Not. Hello? Hi. There we are. Hi, sweet girl. But yeah, and kind of going all over all that stuff this morning, it was kind of like, ooh, we've kind of had a tough year. Just kind of on a lot of fronts. It's been a tough one, Bug. Yeah. She says, I don't know what you're talking about. I still get fed. Yes, you do. That's what matters. Mr. Bandito? Dion? He's just gonna ignore me. Yeah, so this year, a big one. Donations were definitely down. Fundraising was definitely below the norm for us this year. A big part of that is, the economy was not real great for everybody, which we totally understand, but that meant we had to make a reduction in staff. So that was tough, having to let people go. And that means added work, added strain on people here. And several of us had, personal stuff going on too in our lives that, that happens, life happens. But that meant, some people not being able to do as much as they normally do. So I know for me, I haven't been able to do as much as I normally do, which is hard. It's hard feeling like you're not living up to the commitments that you've made. But everybody's still trying to do their best. Kelly Belly is trying to do her best to fall asleep. And Kona, I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing his best at it. Hi, pretty Peta. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. We had some really difficult, unexpected losses this year. And illnesses. We had some kind of virus come through here. We still don't know exactly what it was, but it definitely affected Roman. And what? Why are you whining? Huh? We lost Goliath and Norman, and Diego got really sick. was tough. It's always tough. And then that big winter storm that destroyed. Hi, Allie. Oh my goodness, so excited. That storm that destroyed the lemurs enclosure, and we lost several trees, and you know, that was tens of thousands of dollars of rebuilding. And that also meant closing our safari suites, so we weren't getting income from that. So it was just a tough year. This has been a rough one, but at the same time, a lot of the other animals are doing really good. Nadal is doing great. We've still got Allie, who's ancient, and look at her. I mean, she's very thin, but she's, what is she, 24 years old now, almost 24? That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, and just as sweet as ever. You know, we just saw Melita and Fire, who are both 20. Luca and Jakey are about to be 20 in April. I mean, we've got some cats that are really, really up there, and they're doing really good. You know, and a lot of our middle-aged cats are doing really well, like Nadal. Hi. And, you know, we've been able to manage the important stuff. All the cats are still getting, you know, the vet care that they need and the food that they need. And we're keeping electricity on in the special care units for the cats that need that indoor space. So it's not all bad. It's a rough patch. We've been through rough patches before many, many times. And we'll be okay. We had some good talks about some, you know, additional changes that we can make to help optimize everything. And big one is getting more content out there through various social media channels, and being able to recognize our donors more. We need a more efficient way to do that, because we definitely feel like there's many people that need to be recognized more for what they do for care. So it was good stuff today. So I usually try to give you guys a warning if I show the cat's eating her food. So I found Prin, she's eating, and that's her growling in the background. So anyway, if you don't want to see it, you can skip this part, but I'm going to show her eating her, what's the very little that's left on the bone that she has. They just got fed yesterday, so she's eating on what very little is left. She better hurry, because we're about to come through and clean, and that's going to be taken away. Looks just bleh. Nasty. Yeah, that doesn't look appetizing at all. Okay, we'll leave her to it. Hi, boys. Oh, gosh. Why don't you ever let him say hi to me? Why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to be like this? Raw. I have enough room in my heart for both of you. Zuby, what are you doing? That hair. Oh my gosh, is he gonna walk away and let me say hi to Zoobs? Zuby! He let me say hi to you. How are you? Yeah, he's right there, isn't he? Yeah, hi. Your hair looks fabulous today. It does. You're very cute. Look at that hair. I swear sometimes they don't look real. Look at this mole. We've got moles everywhere. There's a long story about it, but yeah, we've got a mole problem. And okay, I don't want to trip over this. Like, okay. But yeah, they just make a mess. Hi! Hi, Boomer. Hi, Boom. Yeah. Yeah? What you doing, Boom? You still got pumpkins? Yeah? You still got pumpkins? Left over from Fall Festival? Yeah? Potato. You still got pumpkins too. Hi. Hi. I do not need you to pee on me. Okay. Oh, Ez. Hi, Ez. So peaceful. Hi, Mika. Hi, Meeks. Oh, thank you. Yeah? You don't want to go close to Zara? Okay. Hi, Zizi. Mole. Probably down in there somewhere. Hi, Zizi. wonder if they just had an argument. Because Mika doesn't want to get anywhere near Zara, and Zara's kind of giving her the evil eye. It happens. Oh, she sees something. What is it? None of the lemurs are out. They're all inside. It's too cold. I found a bobigale. She's looking very fluffy. Hi, bobigale. Oh. I pointed the camera at her. She doesn't like it. Sorry, Bobby. I found Bob, too. I was gonna go up there and close their curtain since it's kind of chilly. Okay. I found Diego hidden. You can hardly see him. Oh, that's really blurry. This is not a good. Can't really see him so good. He's hiding. Oh my gosh, it is so nice and warm in here. Hi guys. Hi Momo, I hear you. Oh, I'm gonna stand right in front of this heater for a second. Y'all don't mind, do you? Cool. Is Momo making all kinds of noise over here? Mo! Yeah, I see you. I see you. I know you can't get to me, huh? Yeah. It's very upsetting. Hello. You guys have it pretty good in here. I wouldn't go out there. Yeah, it's a bad idea. It has been a minute since I've spent any time with little Loke. Hi, Loki. I know, you're not real happy I'm in here, but I wanted to check on you. And I'm at least glad that you're inside where it's warm. I know, bud. Why is it not focusing? He is really not, I know, really not pleased that I'm in here. I'm so sorry, but it's important that we see you and make sure that you're okay. Yeah. And unfortunately, there's no way to see you when you're in here other than to come in. But I promise I won't get any closer. Okay? Okay. Poor guy. I know, you've just had a tough life. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay. I don't want to bug him too much, and I got a good look at him, and he looks good. So I will let you go back to being all by yourself. I'm leaving. Look at this. YOLO has returned to the yard. I have not seen her in the yard in like a year. She was a free-range llama for a long time, but it looks like she has returned to captivity. I see YOLO is a yard llama again.
For now, like she goes in and out.
Oh, okay.
And then she'll ask to go out, and then like she'll kind of tool around in the fields and, you know, go say hi to the lemurs, and then at the end of the day she'll come back and then she'll wait up in the front driveway where the entrance is, and I'll just be coming in from doing chores, and then I'm like, oh, do you want to go in? And of course she can't talk, but she just, you know, and then I'm like, all right, and then you open up the door and then she goes in, and that's kind of the routine.
All right, so she wants to be wild during the day.
Yeah, she wants to go on walkabouts during the day.
And come home at night.
She wants to go on walkabouts. She wants to go say hi to her friends, but then she does enjoy like the creature comforts, because like her llama grain is up here, and she doesn't get that anywhere else.
Housing. Yeah.
You know, she can say hi to Godzilla.
Yeah.
So yeah. She likes to live. You know, she's a have her cake and eat it too kind of girl.
I understand. She looks quite pleased. Look at him. I love him so much. Just, look at Trooper is in his outside house. Hi, Troopy. Hi, Troopy. It's cold out here, bud. I'm surprised you're out here. He loves these little houses. Naya is looking quite round. She has put on a little additional winter weight, more than her norm. That's okay, it happens, especially as we get older. Oh my goodness. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty. Let's see, sister. What are you doing, little weirdo? There's like an indentation in the ground right where she's laying, so it looks like she's just like laying in a ditch. Hi. Yes, I see you. I see you. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. What? Hello, little cutie patootie. Hello. Hi, Rubes. Hi, Rubes. You purse? Yeah. Nice, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. No, hi, sweet girl. No, you're spilling your water. You don't care. Oh, picky on. All right. May I help you? All right, we're gonna disturb these two. Oh, I hear a Louie. There he is. Hi, Lou. Hi, Lou. Louie, it's me. It's just me. I'm sorry. You're so stinking cute. Is Juno in here? Oh, there she is. Hi, Junie. Yeah, it is too cold for you guys to go outside. Okay, I just wanted to check on you, make sure you're okay. You guys stay warm. Oh, there are... Hi, me. There are feathers everywhere, so I am guessing they got a bird. This is my new favorite thing with Max, is I toss him all of his tennis balls up on here, and he sits on all of them like a little chicken or duck or mother goose on all his eggs. He's funny. Hi, Munch Munch. We were just talking earlier in the board meeting. Oh. Hi, Munch. We were just talking in the board meeting earlier about how bad the arthritis has gotten in his shoulder. He's just having a lot of issues with it. So we were talking about, you know, I mean, you can see how bad he's limping. And I'm sure it hurts, and I think maybe that might be contributing to some of his aggression as well. Oh, he's gonna visit his girlfriend. But anyway, you know, I wonder if that pain contributes to some of his behavior issues. even though, I mean, we're giving him everything that we possibly can. But anyway, we were talking about if there was any kind of like laser treatments that we might explore, or even I have a hand brace on because I have been having some arthritis issues in my thumb, and so the orthopedic specialist that I went to suggested PRP shots to deal with that. And so I brought that up to Heidi to see if we could check with Dr. Bill and see if PRP, I don't know, might be a solution, or not a solution, but something to try with him. So we're gonna look into it and see if we can come up with anything, because we just hate seeing him limping around like that. Okay, okay. More private time. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Jacob. Hi, handsome boy. Hi, handsome. Can't believe these guys are gonna be 20. Hi, Luca. People always driving around and looking at the cats, which is fine. We do not mind that. As a matter of fact, we welcome it. We just don't like it when they yell at them. So Will just saw me, and he's waiting for me to go around the other side so he can ambush me, and he thinks he's hidden, and he is not. Bless his heart. Oh, hi, little lion. Oh, hi, Will. Oh my gosh, how do I make a decision between you two? Oh my gosh. Oh, how do I? Okay. How do I? Here. Okay. I feel like I need to say hi to you first. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness, it's my little lion. It's my little lion. Yes, it is. It's my baby. Well, you just ran off. So I guess I'm going to say hi to Will. Come here, William. Hi, love. Hi, love. Hi, love. Oh my goodness, you're the best. You're just the best. Oh, my little lion. How are you, baby? How are you, baby? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're going to run off again. Okay. Do you want me to chase you? Is that what we're trying to do? Look at Will and Jake. Jake's looking at the people that stopped by the side of the road. And I don't know if Will's watching them or Will's watching Jake. I think he's watching Jake. And Jake doesn't like whatever they're doing, so I'm actually gonna go over there and just kind of keep an eye on things. Hi, Luca. You coming to say hi? Are you coming to say hi? Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Oh my. Hi. Oh, it's okay, Will. Oh, he does not like them tigers. He says they are scary. I know, that was a lot of people, wasn't it, Jakey? There was like all these people walking. And I think it kind of freaked Jakey out a little bit. Which is weird because it's not like they haven't seen very large number of people walking around the facility during tours. But for some reason, that was kind of scary. I guess maybe because it was out of the norm. Like, there's not usually people over there. They're usually over here. Yeah, it's okay, Jakey. You're fine. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I am. They're doing weird things over there. You're okay. Oh my goodness. Who's the cutest lion? Who's the cutest lion? Is it you? Yeah, it is. It's you. Yeah. And then we got the cutest mountain lion. I mean, I could just sit in between these two all day. Yeah, I could. And Noe gets very jealous. So, I am going to actually shut off my phone for a couple minutes and give them a little bit of one-on-one attention. Will doesn't care if I have the camera on at all, but Noe doesn't really like to have a camera in her face. So, I'm going to spend just a little bit of time with her without any distractions. Big guy is just hanging out in his house. It's too cold to go outside today. So Malika just celebrated her birthday, and we just got a little gift for her in the mail from her adoptive mom, Sandra. So it's the cutest little stuffed animal. So I'm going to, this is our drawer of toys and scents that we use for enrichment. The toys are for the small cats, but the scents are for everybody. So I'm gonna find something good, something nice and smelly, and put some on there. And then to close out today, we will give Malika her birthday gift. Miss Ma'am, this is not for you. You destroy stuffed animals. Do you want a new toy? Your mom sent you a toy. You want this? I put some, come on. You want to get it? I sent some, I can't talk. I put some rabbit urine on it. Also want to thank Melanie Piccolo, who is Allie's sponsor. She just sent us a little extra donation for Allie to get her something that she'll love. The problem is that at Allie's age, she doesn't really play with anything anymore. But I'll tell you what that money is best used for, and that is to help with the electricity bill, because keeping the heat on in her inside area is expensive. We're paying several $1,000s a month for electricity. You like it? So, and we'll give her some extra treats too for you. Is that it? No más? Okay. I know Malika will go back and play with her toy more, Sandra. But right now, she's more interested in attention. Yes, hi Ruby. I know you're there. I know. All right, well, that's it for today. Yeah, Malika. You pretty girl. This is the last Snuffle Shuffle of the year, so we'll be back with a new one in January 2026. Until then, you can find us over on regular social media, over on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm gonna try to post more to TikTok. That's one of the goals. So we'll catch you over there, and hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season. Bye.